Hi, it's Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'm going to take a look at the Muse Mattress. Now, the Muse is a memory foam mattress that has a focus on keeping a cool sleep environment. I'm going to put the mattress through a few tests during the review and give some general recommendations at the end of the video. However, if you're interested in a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comments section with some information about yourself and some of your sleep preferences, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Now, before going any further, I did want to make a note that there are 3 different firmness levels for the Muse mattress. There's a soft, medium, and firm. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the medium firmness option of the mattress. However, the Muse website has a nice little quiz that can help you decide which firmness level is best for you if you're going to go with the Muse mattress. Now we're going to jump into the review with the construction portion, and we're going to start with the cover. Now the cover is a polyester blend. It's also blended with a phase change material, which is going to help with temperature regulation and cooling, and it actually has a cool to the touch kind of feeling at first. I should also make a note that it is removable to be washed if you have any spills or anything like that, which is a really nice feature. So now let's take a look under the cover at the layers of the mattress. The Muse mattress is an all foam construction made of 3 layers and totaling 12 inches in height. Now the top layer, the comfort layer, is made of 2 inches of gel memory foam. So it has a really slow response to pressure. Memory foam is known for allowing you to kind of sink in for pressure relief, kind of gives you that contouring feeling. One of the drawbacks of memory foam at times is that it has kind of a reputation for trapping body heat, causing you to overheat during the middle of the night. However, this gel infusion in this layer will actually act to draw heat away from the sleeper, helping to create that cooler sleep environment. Now below that we have another layer of memory foam. You can see that also has a slow response to pressure. This is nice as you push further into the mattress. You're going to get more of that contouring feeling, really going to help with pressure relief. A thick top of memory foam like this is really great for side sleepers, as they sometimes can have pressure issues as they push further into the mattress with a higher weight concentration. So we'll take a closer look at pressure later on in the review. Just want to point that out during the construction portion. And below that, there's a quick transition to the base layer here, which is made of high density polyfoam. It's a pretty common layer among foam mattresses. It's really firm, and it acts to support the layers of foam above it, as well as provide deep compression support to the sleeper on top of the mattress. Now that we've seen what makes up a Muse mattress, it's time to get an idea for the feel and firmness of it. So I'm going to start by pressing into the cover. The first thing I feel is that comfort layer of gel memory foam. Gives into pressure underneath my hand. I can start to feel it conform and contour to my hand. I'm going to press in with both hands at a little bit more pressure. Really can press in really far into the mattress because there are 4 inches of memory foam on top of the mattress. And as you can see, because of that slow response to pressure, there's not too much bounce to the Muse. So I'm going to lie down on my back. Lying here on my back, with memory foam, there's kind of an initial firmness to it, but as your body weight and the heat from your body kind of interact with the material, you start to sink in a little bit more. I can feel it contouring to my body and filling in the space beneath my lower back. Something to note is that because memory foam does have that slow response to pressure, changing positions can take a little bit of added effort. Some people think it's a kind of a stuck feeling, but that's just something to keep in mind when looking at a memory foam mattress. So I'm going to roll onto my side here. Now, side sleepers want to be extra conscious of pressure points that can form at their shoulders and the hips because of an increased weight concentration over a smaller surface area. Pushes them further into the mattress. Now, because there are 4 inches of memory foam on this mattress on the top, that's really great for side sleepers as it allows them to sink in, providing more pressure relief. I feel really comfortable on my side on the Muse here. Just to say that for now, we are going to take a closer look at pressure points later on in the review, but for now I would say that even the medium firmness is really great for side sleepers. So I'm going to roll on my stomach. Now, stomach sleepers do tend to prefer firmer mattresses as they keep their hips from sinking into the mattress, keep their spine in a good alignment. You know, I'm about 5'10", 190 pounds, and I do feel like my hips are sinking into the medium firmness of the mattress a little bit. If you are a stomach sleeper and you like a memory foam mattress, you may want to look at the firmer version of the Muse. But, you know, in my opinion, this mattress is in the medium firmness range, but everyone can feel firmness a little bit differently. So if you would like a wider variety of opinions on the firmness of the Muse and a little deeper description on the feel of it, you can check out the written review at sleepopolis.com. Instead of just describing the feel of the Muse mattress to you, I want to give you a visual representation of where pressure points might form while lying on the mattress. So to do that, I've placed this pressure map on top, and I'm going to lie down on it in a few different positions, and you're going to see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. So I'm going to start on my back. Roll onto my side. Try a few positions here on my side. Finally on my stomach. All right, just to give you an idea of the bounce on the Muse, I have this 10-pound steel ball. I'm dropping it here. As you can see, there isn't really much bounce at all to the Muse. With all of the memory foam on top, it kind of takes away from the bounce. That slow response to pressure means that it's going to be more sinking into the mattress than kind of being able to move around on top. Now we're going to do a quick motion transfer test. So I've got a seismometer on one side of the mattress where someone might be laying. I drop this same 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches, and that's going to simulate someone rolling around in the middle of the night on the other side of the bed or getting into bed, and the disturbance shown is the disturbance transferred across the mattress, kind of what you'd feel if someone's moving around on the other side of the bed. As you can see, this mattress isolates motion really well with 4 inches of memory foam on top. It does a good job of kind of dampening the disturbance as motion is kind of transferred across the surface of the mattress. I'm really impressed with the Muse's ability to isolate motion transfer. A lot of people buying a mattress want to know if they're going to feel like they're sitting on top of or sinking into the mattress. So to test this, I set up the Sinkage test, in which I use 4 balls of varying sizes, weights, and densities, simulate different body parts, and check to see how far into the mattress they go. So we have a 6-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand, simulates kind of a lighter body part. 10-pound steel ball, it's the densest ball used during this test. 50-pound medicine ball, it's also filled with sand, simulates kind of a heavier body part. And finally, the 100-pound medicine ball on the side there, it's the largest ball we used during this test. It's filled with sand, and if you're a bit heavier, it simulates kind of the center of your body. And we actually found kind of average sinkage across the board here. So for the 6-pound medicine ball, it's 1 inch of sinkage into the mattress, 2 inches for the 10-pound steel ball, 4 inches for the 50-pound medicine ball, and for the 100-pound medicine ball, 6 inches of sinkage. Like I said, that's pretty much average for foam mattresses from what we've seen in other tests. This is the medium firmness. I would expect a little bit more sinkage for the soft version of the Muse, a little bit less for the firm version. However, you know, even though it is kind of the average level of sinkage, because the memory foam does have that slow response to pressure, you will feel the contouring to your body as you sink into the mattress. And a little bit slow response means you're going to have kind of maybe a little bit of a stuck feeling in the mattress, but you're going to feel definitely more like you're in the mattress than on top of it. If you plan on sharing your bed with a partner and need to use the entire surface area of the mattress, edge support is something you're going to want to take a look at. By having a strong edge support, allows you to get the same feel on the side of the bed as the center, makes the bed feel a little bit bigger. Now when I'm near the side of the Muse, so I'm lying here on my back, I get that similar memory foam feeling, that contouring of my body over here on the side as I did at the center. Even when I move closer to the edge, we see some contouring here. However, it's holding up really well. I'm pushing through these softer layers of foam on top, but that's to be expected out of softer foam layers. As I roll onto my side here, kind of hang off the side of the mattress again, pushing through those softer foams, but overall, the side of the mattress is holding up really well. I feel really secure in my positioning on the side of the Muse. So kind of sit up here. Think maybe, putting your shoes on in the morning or getting into bed at night. It does a good job of showing what a higher weight concentration will do to the side of the mattress. And I do push through the foam layers pretty easily with my weight concentrated like this. However, that's kind of to be expected to push through those softer foam layers on top. However, the high density polyfoam base is doing a good job of supporting me there. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the edge support of the Muse mattress. Just to give you some basic information about the Muse mattress, there is a 120-day trial period, a 10-year warranty, and shipping is free and it will arrive compressed in a box. Now, why would I recommend the Muse? Is if you're a side sleeper. As I mentioned before, side sleepers can often have issues with pressure points forming at the shoulders and the hips because the increased weight concentration pushes them further into the mattress. Now, the Muse has 4 inches of memory foam on top of its construction, which are going to allow you to sink into the mattress for pressure relief. I would also recommend this mattress to couples. We saw a great performance on the motion transfer portion of the review and a really strong performance on the edge support portion of the review, which are the 2 tests that I point to when discussing mattresses that are great for couples. And finally, I would recommend this mattress if you're looking for the classic memory foam feel. Again, there's 4 inches of memory foam on the top of the construction of the Muse, so you're really going to get that classic memory foam feeling of sinking into the mattress, contouring to the body, with the added bonus of the gel memory foam in the comfort layer and the phase change material in the cover are going to help you sleep a bit cooler and avoid the body heat trapping that memory foam can sometimes be known for. Now, those are some general recommendations, but if you want to get a little bit more specific, let's think of some example people. Let's say you're a 230-pound stomach sleeper, you're looking for a little bit of bounce. I don't think the Muse would be great for you, as you're a little bit heavier, your hips are going to sink into the mattress a little bit on your stomach, sending your back out of line, and the memory foam doesn't really have much bounce to it. However, if you're, let's say, 150, 160 pounds, you're a side sleeper, you sleep with a partner, I think the Muse would be a great choice for you. Now, those are pretty specific examples, so if you're looking for a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comment section below with some information about yourself and some of your sleep preferences, and we'll be sure to get back to you. If you are just starting your mattress buying search and you're wondering what you should be looking for in a mattress, please Google Sleepopolis and Mattress Buying Guide. It's going to have some great information in there that's going to help you make your mattress choice. Also, please be sure to subscribe to the Sleepopolis YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more content that's going to help you get a better night's sleep. That's it for the review. I hope it was helpful. Have a nice day.